Hey everyone. So today let us see how the Cisco packet tracer works. So this is something where we use for networks to understand networks. So here at the bottom we have something called as end devices and many kind of things over here. So let us see what they actually are. So today we are going to deal only with the end devices, the switches and the hubs. So end devices are the things which you use your laptops, your desktop or something. So when you need, this is your blank screen where you'll be performing the operations regarding them. So when you click on the end devices and when you say generic, that is your normal thing, and you click on this and you have a PC over here. So when you need to connect a hub to it, we'll see how that actually works, but I'm actually showing you how that is to be placed on the screen. So these both are placed on the screen. Now how do we get them connected? So getting them connected is like going to connections, and there's the first thing which is actually the automatic connection, and these are all kind of wires which you will need to use. But when you use this automatic thing, it actually assigns by itself like what kind of wire is to be used. You don't need to worry about what kind of wire is to be used. All you need to worry is about what is the IP address or what is the mask that you're going to mention. So when I click over this, I'm going to connect the hub and my PC. So when there are two green dots on this line on the link, that means the connection will be going fine. And sometimes when you see, let me remove this device from here. So I'm going to press delete over here, and so it is asking me, do you want to remove the selected item? So I say yes. That gets deleted. So let me see. There is something called a router. So I'm taking a generic router, and when I try to connect it with the same connection, now look, there's a red dot on the either side. That means there's problem in like both the ends to get and receive the information. So now let us go into the main topic, like we wanted to talk about switches and the hubs. So here we're back to our packet tracer, and so we're beginning new. So and we need an end device over here. So I say I need a generic device. So let me say I need four devices on either side of a switch or a hub. Okay, first as we're talking about a hub, let us take a hub. So okay, I have four devices over here. So there is something called an IP address which is given for an individual system, such that a hub or a switch or whatever device is placed for traversing the information should know the delivery address. So when there is a person who needs to deliver something to your house, you should know your address. So in the same way, the device which is placed between end users must know the address of which system to be delivered. So I'm going to assign address for each of the system. So the way I assign the address is I click on the system and I go for config. There's an option, the second option, and when I click on that, I have a fast Ethernet 0, and here I have a blank called IP address. So I'm going to give a class C IP address, 192.168.1.1. So, and after that, there's something called a subnet mask. We'll discuss about the IP address and subnet mask in any one of our scenarios. And when we go to the next tab, when we press the next tab button, so we have something called as a subnet mask, which is already coming when you press the default tab button. So you close it. So, and you didn't save that, but still that is saved. To assure that you have saved it, just keep your mouse on this machine, and here you can see that allotted thing over here near the IP address 192.168.1.1, and the mask is 24 because the subnet mask is 25 to 55 to 55 to 55.0. So I'm going to assign IP addresses for all the four devices in the same way. Okay, the connections are not yet ready. Let's just wait for some more while.